Hey Ateya, this is Twinker, better known as Nina, and I just came to make a video in response to your Let's Talk with Ateya, referring to that the 17-year-old young man who wanted to address the issue about his mother and his stepfather. I just wanted to say, words of encouragement to him that it's very important that he speaks to his mother because it's just crazy for any type of man to think that he can have control over another person. And I've experienced it myself because my father, he abused alcohol and drugs since he was 12 years old. And, for years, we lived with him as the head of the household. And, couldn't nobody tell him nothing because he was in that position. And, it's not good for, everyone in the family to live in fear. Fear is not respect. It's not the same thing. And so he abused my mother as well. And, he abused us as well, verbally and physically. But, I wish I would have had the chance to tell my mother, or at least had the courage to tell her, to get out, because I didn't have any realization that there was something, besides, the life that we had with him. And, after we got out of that whole situation, I had a conversation with my mother about, our life and, what all went on. And she expressed to us that, she stayed with him because of us, the children. She didn't want to separate us from him or, whatever. And he used to run little guilt trips, like, do y'all want to leave me and all this other stuff, and y'all don't want to be, do y'all don't want to be around me, and, all that other type of stuff that, as a child, you can't comprehend, why he's asking that stuff, or, you love your father despite, the stuff that he does, but it was just so bad, that you was afraid to even say, no, I don't want to live here, because then, you have to face, his anger and his rage. So yeah, but my mother, she was like, if y'all would have told me, I would have been packed up and left, because, she felt confined and constricted, and felt that she, had to uphold the obligation to him. To our family to try to stick it out, despite what all went on, but I just want to encourage him just, go on ahead and take this step, to a better life, because you don't know, your words may be the words that, click the switch on for your mother, because she's going to be able to see how it's affecting you and how it's not just something that is just between your stepfather and her. She'll be able to see it from a bigger perspective. So, just go ahead and express yourself to her. And, I just pray that, y'all be able to get out of that situation, because no one has the right over someone else, their body, their mind, their spirit. So, this is just my little response. Hopefully it's helpful to some extent, I've seen it firsthand, in my life. So, yeah. So, that's just it for me, and have a good evening.